Hi, good evening everyone. Welcome to Unacademy, India's largest learning platform. This is Shefali Singla, and in today's session we will be going to start with the next data structure, that is linked list. So before starting with the session, I welcome you all to our platform. Those who are watching this session for the first time, so let me tell you guys, we have already covered the concept of arrays, stacks and queues along with the previous year questions. So you can follow the recorded sessions, and for the pending topics you can daily join our session at 7 p.m. at the channel that's Let's Crack Gates ESE. So as you know that in the Envision batch, we are having 7 sessions of 1 hour each duration. So the duration of this batch is 7 hours, which starts at 4 p.m. and goes till 11 p.m. This is basically an English batch course and focuses on GATE 2021. So to follow all these sessions, you can subscribe our channel, that's Let's Crack Gates ESE. In these 7 sessions, we are covering the concepts of general aptitude, discrete mathematics, computer networks, data structures and programming, compiler design, operating systems and algorithms. So as you know that I have started with the concepts of data structures and programming. Programming concepts are already over. So you can follow the recorded sessions, and at the end definitely I'll be taking a doubt solving session in which you can ask your queries. So daily I'm taking a session from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. I have started with the concepts of data structures and programming, and I'm covering almost every concept in detail because this subject is very important from GATE point of view as well as from placements point of view. So this session will be helpful for first year, second year, third year, fourth year students as well as the students those are pass outs. And in case if you want to cover all the subjects in detail, then you can also refer to our free sessions which are taken on the Unacademy platform in the form of special classes, and also you can subscribe for the plans to cover all the subjects in detail. I'm second year student. Can I attend this class for GATE exams? Definitely, Pratham. This will be very helpful for you. So definitely you can attend this class. And also today we are going to start with the concepts of linked list. So you will be able to follow the concept. क्योंकि बच्चे कई बार problem क्या होती है, if we are trying to catch up the sessions from the middle of the topic, sometimes it's difficult to follow, but today we are going to start with the concepts of linked list. So definitely you can follow all these topics. All right. So, and yes, I was talking about free special classes which are taken on the Unacademy platform, and also to follow the subscription classes you can download one of the very useful app, that is Unacademy Learning app. This app is available on both the Play Store and the Apple Store. So while downloading, just make sure that you are downloading the correct app, because as of now you are a learner, so you can download the learning app. The other one is for the educators, that won't be helpful for you. Ma'am, the contents you are delivering, is it sufficient? Definitely the content is sufficient, but the content which you are getting in the free sessions, that may or may not be the sufficient, right? So if you want the content all the content should be covered in the session, so for that you need to get the subscription. But definitely whatever I'm covering under this batch, I'm covering each and every concept. So for this subject, it will be sufficient for you. Okay. And I was talking about the subscription. So we have 2 types of subscription plans. बच्चे अगर आपको 100% syllabus cover करने or you want to join the crash course, in that case I'll suggest you to go for the subscription plan. First of all, I'll talk about the benefits of both the subscription plans, and then we will be talking about the subscription plans. So we have Plus subscription and the Iconic. Plus is our basic plan to get started with, and Iconic takes your preparation level to the next level with the help of personal coach. So Plus के बच्चे जो भी benefits हैं, those are benefits which are also included in the Iconic subscription. In addition to the basic benefits, some additional and advanced benefits are there in the Iconic subscription. The common benefits are, the first and the most important one is you will be able to access unlimited interactive live classes which are taken by India's best educators. Unlimited interactive live classes means during the sessions and after the sessions also you can interact with the educators, and these sessions are taken by India's best educators. As you know that I have currently covered the complete course on algorithms on Plus. So you can follow my sessions. Go to my profile, you will find all the sessions. And apart from that, structured courses and PDFs will be provided to you. Live tests and quizzes are also included in the Plus subscription. By any chance, if you have missed the live class or the live test, you can attempt it later, or you can record the, you can follow the recorded session. And in case you are finding any difficulty in any topic, then you can ask your queries in the doubt solving sessions. So the Plus subscription, Plus classes and Iconic classes are designed in such a way that every fourth session will be a live doubt solving session. This means that in 3 sessions we will be learning some concepts. In the fourth session, on those topics we will be solving the questions, and we will be having a doubt solving session, and same process will be followed throughout the course. So these are the benefits of the Plus subscription. If I talk about the benefits of the Iconic, so along with these benefits, you will be getting a guidance from the personal coach. Personalized test analysis would be provided to you. Study planner is also included. And the most important one is study material will also be provided to you. This means that this will cover the daily practice problems and whatever material is required for the GATE preparation. So if we talk about the subscription plans, under Iconic, we have 2 plans, 1-year subscription plan and 2-year. 1-year Iconic subscription is for 50,250 and 2-year Iconic subscription is for 74,000. But if you are going to apply the referral code, this is my referral code, my first name, Shefali. By applying this referral code, you will be getting 10% discount. So this means that for 1-year Iconic subscription, you just need to pay 45,225. And for 2-year Iconic subscription, you just need to pay 66,600. And this 2-year plan is beneficial for the students which are currently in the 2nd year or 3rd year of BTech. And for 4th year students, they can refer to 1-year subscription plan, or the students, those are pass outs. So why 2nd year and 3rd year students should go for 2-year subscription plan? Because whatever subjects we are going to cover in the GATE preparation, those are the core technical subjects of your branch. So this means that when you will be writing the semester exams, you must be writing the paper for the subjects which we have covered in the GATE syllabus. So this means that if you have thoroughly covered all the subjects, puri theory bhi cover ki hai, and all the concepts are also covered, so this means that easily you can get good marks in the semester exam without putting in extra efforts or without going for any subject wise coaching. Apart from that, as you know that 3rd year students can also write the GATE paper. So start your preparation while you are in the 1st year or 2nd year, so that by the 3rd year you must be prepared. 100% preparation हो जाएगी तब तक आपकी, and give your 100% while writing the GATE paper. Okay. Sometimes if you are not satisfied with your GATE score or things won't go in your favor, then you will be having a backup chance of writing the GATE paper again when you will be in the 4th year. So in the meantime, you will be getting an year's time for the practice. So this way you can improve your GATE score. Second thing is, this is GATE score. And second thing is, you can include your GATE score in your resume in case if you are interested in the placements. Include your GATE score in your resume so that you'll get the benefit in the placements. Once your resume gets shortlisted, then you'll be going through the written round, which is the elimination round, interview round. Normally students को लगता है कि placements के लिए बहुत ज़्यादा efforts डालने की ज़रूरत है, but if you have prepared the GATE in detail, then you need not to put in extra efforts और बहुत ज़्यादा hard work की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. 3 rounds are there, like written, interview and the coding round. What all subjects are important from placements point of view? See, these are the practical subjects which are used in the industry. So that is the data structures and programming. I'm talking about CS and IT students. Algorithms, DBMS, कोडिंग करनी है बच्चे, कोई भी एप्लीकेशन बनानी है, एटलीस्ट यू शुड हैव अ गुड नॉलेज ऑफ डेटा स्ट्रक्चर्स एंड प्रोग्रामिंग, एल्गोरिथम्स एंड डीबीएमएस. Apart from that, operating systems, computer networks and written exam में you might be facing the multiple choice questions on the basis of aptitude. So all these subjects will be covered in detail in the GATE syllabus. So this means that parallelly बच्चे आपकी placements की भी preparation हो जाएगी. In case if you are interested in PSUs, then you'll get the benefit in PSUs as well, because you know that Majority of the PSUs are directly recruiting on the basis of GATE score, and in case they are conducting their own paper, then the syllabus is, majority of the syllabus is same as that of GATE syllabus. All right. Apart from this, if we talk about the plus subscription plan, the previous one represents the iconic subscription plans. This is for plus. In plus, we have 1 month subscription, which is for 4,950 after applying the referral code. By applying this referral code, you will be getting 10% discount, as well as you'll be added to my group. So in case if you'll be having any difficulty, any query, you can directly interact with me. 3 month subscription plan is very good plan those who want to join the crash course. So this is for 12,375. 6 month subscription plan is for 22,275. Guys, if you want to cover the 100% syllabus in detail and you want to get benefit of getting access to unlimited interactive live classes, then in that case, I'll suggest that at least go for 1 year subscription in case you want to cover the 100% syllabus. So 1 year plus subscription is for 27,225 after applying the referral code. 18 month subscription is for 34,650. 24 months is for 39,600. This means that for 2 years you just need to pay 39,600 instead of paying 44,000. This is about plus subscription. Hope this is clear to everyone. Yes. So let's start with our topic for the day, that is linked list. Let's crack it. So first of all, let's understand that what is this linked list and why there is a requirement of the linked list. So linked list is nothing but it's a dynamic collection of elements. So we have already talked about the collection of elements. So elements can be collected in the form of rows. If you want to store more elements, then you can create an array and you can store the elements. But in that case, the size of the array is static. If you want to increase the size of the array, then you need to create a new array of approximately double the size, right? But in this case, you need not to change the whole array. Simply you can insert, you can add a node. Dynamic ka matlab ke whenever element is required, you can insert an element in the linked list. If it's not required, simply delete the element from the linked list. So according to the convenience, it can be inserted, elements can be inserted or deleted. Okay. So for example, let's consider, आपने सबने train देखी होगी. I'm talking about like a railway, right? Train में क्या होता है? It's a collection of bogies. This is coach 1, this is coach 2, this is coach 3, this is coach 4. Okay, so there is some engine. Engine will be linked with the first coach of the train. Yes, first coach will be linked with the second coach. Second coach will be linked with the third coach. Third coach will be linked with the fourth coach. Yes, there is some link between the coaches of the train, and the engine is connected with the first coach of the train. For example, if more people have reserved the ticket, okay, reserved the seat, so in that case, sometimes they are going to attach an extra coach, right? So if more number of passengers are traveling, more number of reservations has been done, in that case, they can insert one coach. Now that coach can be inserted at any position in the given linked list. Hi, very good evening, Anushka. Make sense? And what about the last coach? Last coach is not pointing to any one. So this means that this coach is nothing but, this coach is, one coach is behaving as a node. अगर मैं technical terms में बात करूं, linked list के form में, we are going to call this one coach as one node. So if you observe here, what information is required? It's a collection of elements. It's actually dynamic collection of elements. Dynamic collection. So what will happen here? This means that in one node, definitely I need to store some data, right? Why we are using the concept of data structures? Because we need to organize, we need to store the data in such a manner that it can be retrieved efficiently. So data is stored. What about this pointer? Memory में ऐसे कोई arrows नहीं होते, right? So this means that coach 1 is linked with the coach 2. This means that there is some pointer that will be pointing to the next node. अब बच्चे यहाँ पे कोई भी नाम ले सकते हो. You can take this as pointer or next or link, anything. Pointer or next, or you can also write this as link. So data is what? Simply some element, and pointer or next or link is going to hold the address of the second part is going to hold the address of the next node. Address of the next node. Correct? Now, can I take this as array? One thing is for sure कि हमें एक node में at least two paths are there. First of all, I'm just focusing on the concept of singly linked list. If simply they have said that it's a linked list, then this means that they are talking about singly linked list. So in this case, can I consider this as an array of size 2? Definitely, two types of data, two elements are stored here. Can I declare this as an array of size 2? Yes, no. If no, then why not? If yes, then why? You have to give me the reason. We can't take this as an array of size 2. Because what is an array? It's a collection of homogeneous data. Homogeneous data means if it's an array of size 2, if I have declared an array like int a2, this means that at both the positions some integer will be stored. If I'm taking an pointer array, then at both the positions it will be holding the address. But what about this one? Here we are considering some data, and in the second part, I want to store the address of the next node. So this means that the data type is different. So we cannot take this as array of size 2. So what data type is going to handle this? ऐसे कोई data type है which is going to create two portions, and in both the portions you can store different types of data? No, there is no such predefined data type. So in the previous session, we had talked about user-defined data types, in which we have covered the concepts of structure and union. So this means that this is the structure of a node, and no such structure is already defined in the memory. So this means that this is user-defined. So user-defined के लिए I want to store both the values at the same time. अगर same time पे आपको सारा data चाहिए, then in that case structure will be used, and if at a time only one element will be accessed or required in the memory, in that case you can take this as union. So here we will be using the concept of structure. So how to define the struct? Definition is keyword struct, take some name. I'm taking the name as node. So what two parts are required? Two parts are required. First part में I want to store the data. Let me call this as data. What is the data type? Memory allocate सिर्फ data के साथ memory. This is the variable name. Only variable name or only data type cannot assign the memory. So in this case, to get the memory, we need to define the data type. Let's assume that the data type of the data is integer. So need to mention here data. Right? What is the next one? I'm calling this as next, because this is pointing to the next node. Next. So what variable next is storing? Variable next is storing the address of the next node. Since this is storing the address, जहां पे बच्चे एड्रेस आ जाए, इसका मतलब क्या है? We need to declare that variable as a pointer variable. Variable की यहाँ पे data type क्या होगी? What will be the data type? If it is int star b, this means that b is a pointer variable which is going to hold the address of some integer. If it is char int c, this means that c is a pointer variable and it's going to hold the address of some character. So here next is going to store the address of what? Next किसका address hold कर रहा है? This is going to hold the address of the next node. So what is the type of the next node? Obviously again the type is struct node. Type is struct node. Is this pointer pointing to the data? It is not pointing to the integer data. It is pointing to the next node. So what is the data type of this node? This is nothing but this is struct node. Is this concept clear? So this is how the structure of a node for singly linked list is defined. Okay, definitely I'll repeat this. Let's understand, we have already discussed the concept of pointers in detail, right? So what we had discussed, if you are taking int a, okay, this means that a is some variable that will hold some integer will be stored. But if I'm taking this as int star b, what does it mean? B is a pointer variable. Pointer variable का मतलब क्या होता है? This is going to store the address. For example, address of A is 1000. So B is going to hold the address. This asterisk represents the address. Address of what? Integer. For example, I can write this as B is equal to ampersand A. So B is going to hold the address of A. Let's assume that the value of A is 10, address is 1000. So B is holding, B के अंदर क्या store होगा? The address of A. What is this A? This is some integer. So that's why here the type is integer. If it is char star E, C. So what is this C? This is some variable name. किस टाइप का वेरिएबल है? दिस इज अ पॉइंटर वेरिएबल. पॉइंटर वेरिएबल क्या रिप्रेजेंट करवाते हैं? This simply means that that particular variable is going to hold the address. Address of what? Address कभी आपके पास character type में हो सकता है? No, address is always unsigned integer, right? So what is the meaning of this char star C? This simply means that C is going to hold the address of character. Similarly here we are saying that here pointer or next ये क्या point करवा रहे हैं? This is going to hold the address of the next node. किसका address hold कर रहा है? Of the next node. It is holding the address of the next node. So what will be the type here? Next node की type क्या है? Type of node is nothing but that is struct node because no such predefined data type is there. Right? Now is this clear to everyone? This is the structure for singly linked list. See guys, I'll be spending more time on the concepts of singly linked list. So if you'll be comfortable with the concepts of singly linked list, easily you can write the codes for the doubly linked list. If it is clear to everyone, quickly give a thumbs up. Give me a confirmation. In case, okay, this is, let's consider this as linked list. Okay, this is the linked list and there is a engine. Memory में कोई engine नहीं है. There is a start pointer variable. Start क्या hold करेगा? This is behaving as the engine. So start will be holding the address of the first node. Right? So let's assume that these nodes are created. Since this is a dynamic collection, so nodes कहीं पे भी create हो सकती है. For example, this node is created at the location 1000. This node is created at location 2500. This node is created at location 3000. This node is created at location 2000. Okay. And let's assume that the data is 10, 20, 30. Consider any data 40. Okay. Now, in this case, next will be holding what? Next will be holding the address of the next node. Next node का address क्या है? That is 2500. So, its pointer part, its next part will be holding the address of the next node. Similarly here C2 में next node का address it will be holding. What is the address of the next node? That is 3000. So it will be storing 3000 in the next part. C3 के next part में क्या आएगा? Holding the address of the next node. Address is what? That is 2000. So it is holding the address of the next node. Now C4 is the last node of the linked list. Right? So its next part, this is the next part, two parts are there. One is the data and other one is the next. So its next part will be pointing to what? There is no other node. Koi bhi next node is not available. This is the last node of the linked list. So its next part will always contains the value null. So if in the linked list, obviously बात है कि traverse करना कहाँ से शुरू करोगे? From the first node of the linked list. For example, your friend is coming on a train and he has told you that he is in the second coach. तो आप कहाँ से check करोगे? From the engine side, right? Second coach from the engine side. 1 and 2, this is the second node of the linked list. So last node of the linked list always contains the null in the next pointer. So if in the linked list you are traversing some linked list and at some position you are getting the null in the next part, this means that that is the last node of the linked list. So null represents this is the last node of the linked list. Yes, clear? यहाँ तक clear है? What if the linked list is empty? What if start is a pointer variable that is holding the address of the first node? This is start. This is start. Start is holding the address of the first node of the linked list. What if linked list is empty? If linked list is empty, in that case S will be होल्डिंग द एड्रेस ऑफ व्हाट? कोई नोड ही नहीं है तो किसका एड्रेस होल्ड करेगा? डेफिनेटली इट विल बी होल्डिंग नल. Yes, start will hold null value. यहाँ तक क्लियर है? Now let's talk about what is segmentation error. Can somebody tell me that what is segmentation error? Anyone? What is segmentation error? For example, here if I write start, short form के लिए let me take this as S. हमेशा वेरिएबल नेम क्या रिटर्न करते हैं? Whatever value is present inside that variable, right? I want to access the value, so S will be returning 1000, but I want the value. So this means that whatever is present inside S, I want that value. So what is the value inside 1000? Inside 1000, two values are coming up. जो node आपके पास 1000 location पे create हुई है, it is containing the data part and the address part, right? So value at 1000, two values are fighting. कौन सी values चाहिए आपको? For example, I want the value of data. This we have discussed in the previous session. So this can be written as S of data, right? So what value will be returned here? Here S is containing 1000, value at 1000, उसमें से कौन सी value select की आपने? Data part की, so it will be returning 10. Yes? So value is accessed. In this case, when S is null and if you will be writing S of data, इसका मतलब क्या है? S is going to return null, value inside null. If it is null, then you are trying to access some memory which is not allocated, which cannot be accessed. So in that case, it will be generating an error that is known as segmentation error. Make sense? So this is about the basics. बच्चे अभी तक मैंने डायनामिक मेमोरी एलोकेशन का कॉन्सेप्ट मैलक कैसे यूज करना है, I have not discussed that. First of all, we'll learn that how to create